most hardest month of the year because it's weather, it's dark nights, long nights, and so on. I want spring already, but we haven't this for about 2 months ahead. So that's it.
Yes, I think we had enough of the winter and the long,
Yeah.
long nights and short days. It's about time that spring arrived.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. I feel the same.
Mm-hmm.
But the days are becoming
Growing.
longer.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, they every day, and I can feel it every week. You know,
Yeah.
it's changing, and soon our summertime will kick into place again. So we will be, yeah.
Better, maybe.
I don't know. I keep messing around with these daylight saving times and whatnot. You don't have this in Russia, am I right? Or you do? Does your time change as well?
It
Or
was
have you stopped?
changed for, yeah, we stopped already. I think last year it was the last time we changed time, so
Mm.
that's our standard time now, a day. Again, we have some government issues with this. We've been replacing it for one time, then the other time, and now that's still here. So, I don't know. Maybe it's for a long time, maybe it's not. I hope it's for longer.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they should just stop messing around with the time and leave
Yeah.
it how it is. You can't change it. See, the most valuable thing actually is time, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you think about it, it's more valuable than money. You might have all the money in the world, but you don't have time to spend it.
Yeah.
If only we were, if we had more time. Hello, Lydia, and hello, Artyom. Good to see you guys.
Hello.
Welcome. And to my surprise, we have a new student, another Alexander. Hello.
Hello. Do you
How
hear
are
me?
you? Yes, I can hear you, Alexander.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Welcome. Is this your first lesson?
Yeah, it's my first. So
Okay. Have you had any other lessons with another teacher, maybe?
no, it's my first at all in this project.
Oh, okay. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us where you're from. What do you do? What are your hobbies and so on?
I'm a doctor from child pediatrician hospital,
Mhm.
and I'm live in Kiev. My hobby is anything that gives to me and my opportunity or helps me or opportunity to me to be more strange, more faster, human, I don't know, anything.
Mhm.
Anything that can help. Music, sports, anything.
Anything that can help you to be physically, mentally, spiritually better, yeah?
Yes.
Very good. That's great. All right. Very nice to meet you, Alexander. My name's Alan. I'm your teacher for this hour. We are actually kind of surprised that we have another new student because there have been some changes as of, I think, Tuesday, right? It was Tuesday, guys, that we found out about the live sessions stopping or something.
Yeah.
Yes. Are you aware of this, Alexander?
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay. All right. So let us get straight into the introductions. I would like you to meet the other students. So I'll ask them if they could kindly give us their a brief introduction. So take about 20 seconds. So Stas,
Okay.
do us the honor of starting the introductions.
Because I'm champ.
Yes, you're the champ.
Okay. I like it. I'm Stas. I'm from Moscow. I'm 25. I'm a supervisor from big electronic company. I like reading, cinema, theater, and now my hobbies are studying English and Muay Thai. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Okay, Maria.
My name is Maria. I'm from St. Petersburg, and I'm an engineer in foreign company. I love my dog, and I prefer active life and health life, and of course I like theater and books. That's all.
Very good. Thank you, Maria. Lydia.
Yes. My name is Lydia. I'm from Moscow. I graduated as a teacher, but now I work in another place. And my hobby is reading, learning English, and gardening. That's all.
Lovely. Thank you very much. Artyom.
I live in Moscow. My name is Artyom. I am a regular student of Economic University. And next year I'm going to enter Finnish University. That's all.
Excellent. Thank you very much. And the other Alex.
My name is Alex. I'm 30 years old. I live in Moscow, a database engineer. I love sports, playing table tennis, riding a bicycle with my friends. So what else? I'm playing bass guitar in my little rock band for almost 4 years, and that's all.
Lovely. Thank you very much, Alex. Just so we know who is who, Alex, I'll call you Alex, the usual student, which is Alexander Aksionov. Sorry if I mispronounced your surname. And a new student, I can call you Alexander, if that's okay. Yeah?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah? Okay, so the old student I'll call Alex. All right, thank you for your introductions. So briefly about myself. Like I said, my name's Alan, and I am Australian. I have spent most of my life in Australia. I was educated and raised in Australia, and I spent some time actually abroad or outside of Australia. Right now I'm in the UK. I have been here for 3 years approximately, and I spent 5 years in Germany and 2 years in Egypt. And yeah, some of my hobbies are playing football, watching football, and other sports as well. I enjoy technology, keeping up to date with the latest gadgets, and I also, enjoy learning, history and anything to do with people from, various cultures and nationalities and their languages. So that's it. Any questions, Alexander?
I don't know. No, nothing.
All right, no problems. Okay, so I guess we'll get started. For this lesson, I'll briefly explain to Alexander what we do here. This is an Ielts preparation lesson. So students who would like to take the Ielts exam, we do these episodes which help the students to be prepared for that moment when the exam arrives. So I will briefly, actually I will screen share the website that we use. So this is from Australia Network, and what we do every lesson we watch a 10-minute video. I actually don't tell you anything about this at the start. So I let the students watch the video, and after that, the students give me a brief summary, a 1-minute summary of what you have watched or what you have learned or understood by this video. You know, usually there's a bit of grammar covered or anything that can help you with either speaking, you know, listening, writing, or reading. And after that, after the summaries, we go through the study notes briefly and have a look at some activities. So now we are on episode 21. We are actually almost finished with this second series. This is series number 2. We have already finished series number 1 in the past. And there are 26 episodes in this second series. So now I will begin the video. So if I can ask all of you to keep your microphones muted so that there is no background noise and so that you can hear the video properly. And yes, so if you'd like, you can make notes. You know, take a pen and paper, or even, you know, a Word document if you prefer typing, just to make some notes about the video to help you, you know, summarize the video later on. Okay, guys, so here we go.
Hello, I'm Margot Politis. Welcome to Study English IELTS Preparation. The focus of today's lesson is the IELTS Listening Test. In the IELTS Listening Test, you will be tested on your ability to understand spoken English in a variety of contexts. So it's important to develop a range of skills that will help you with your listening. A good way to prepare for the test is to develop your previewing and predicting skills. These strategies will help improve your listening comprehension. Let's imagine this graphic is a written part of a listening test, a fact sheet. You are always given 30 seconds to familiarize yourself with the questions before the listening section is played. This is when you'll need to use your previewing and predicting skills. They will help you learn as much as possible before you listen, so you know what you will be listening to and what you need to listen for. Let's start previewing and predicting. Look at the section again. Think about the following questions. What is the topic? Who is speaking? Where are they? Why are they talking? Okay, let's think about the first question you should ask. What is the topic? We know from the title of the fact sheet that this section will be about health and well-being. Next, who is speaking? Because this is a section 3 of an IELTS listening test, we know that it will be a conversation between 2 to 4 speakers about an educational topic. The speakers could be teachers or students. Where are they? We could guess they are at university. Why are they talking? We know from the fact sheet that they are discussing a health study. These previewing and predicting skills are very important. You should go through these steps before the actual listening test begins, so you are properly prepared. It's important to look at the keywords in the questions to determine what kind of information you need to listen for. The keywords are highlighted. How many children are being tracked? We need to listen for a number. What are the researchers checking? We need to listen for something about the children's health. How old are the participants? We're listening for age. Another skill the listening test assesses is your ability to follow instructions correctly. If we look again at the written part of the test, what does the question ask us to do? To answer using no more than 3 words or a number. You must read and follow this instruction exactly. Remember that the listening test is played once only, so it is important to prepare yourself well. Let's listen now. The announcer would start off by saying something like, "You are going to hear a passage about a study on the health and well-being of children. Listen to the talk and complete the notes."
For the past 2 decades, scientists have been tracking the health and well-being of 7,500 Queensland children in a unique long-term study. It's rather like a scientific version of the documentary series 7 Up. Every few years, researchers revisit the participants to check their growth and record their thoughts on life. Now, those chosen to take part in the study as babies are coming of age, turning 21, and the data they're provided is giving valuable insights into just why some children are healthier than others.
Well done. Now let's move on. Now we're going to talk about listening for main ideas and supporting information. This is important to test your ability to identify and understand the relationship between ideas, such as comparisons, examples, facts, opinions, cause, and effect. Here's an example. I'm going to give some information about sport. Identify what my main idea is and what information I provided to support my main idea. Sport provides numerous benefits. Participation in sport can have a positive effect on a person's well-being and at the same time improve their coordination. Also, it has been proven to help fight disease. One way your comprehension might be tested is with a summary completion test. Let's imagine this next graphic is part of a listening test where you have to complete the summary. Here's our 3-step strategy. Skim the summary to get a general understanding. While skimming, highlight the keywords in the sentences. Then think about the word form that is needed for each answer. Having skimmed the question, we know that it is about a scientific study on the health of young people. The keywords are young people, alcohol, drugs, data, things, happened, how. What is the word form we need in question 1? The study focused on young people who have on alcohol. Before the blank, we have a determiner, while the preposition on follows the blank. We need a noun. What word form do we need in question 2? After the pronoun she, he, which also functions as a subject, we need a verb. Look at the other verbs. The verbs pointed and happened in the sentence are in the past tense. We need a past tense verb. We have now prepared ourselves for this section of the listening test. Let's listen now. The announcer would start off by saying something like, "You are going to hear a professor talking about his investigation into the mental and physical health of young people. Listen to the talk and complete the summary."
for me, it's compelling. It's totally compelling. You look at someone at 21 who, say, has a dependence on alcohol, or is using illicit drugs, or has a serious mental illness, or is violent and perhaps already in prison, and you look back through 21 years of that person's life. You've collected data periodically, and you look at the range of things that have happened to that person and the ways that person's responded.
Well done. If you practice your listening skills and strategies, you will be better prepared for the Ielts listening test. Always remember our 3-step strategy for summary completion tasks. Skim the summary to get a general understanding. Remember, a summary is a short presentation of what you hear. While skimming, highlight the keywords in the sentences. Choose the correct word form, noun, adjective, verb, adverb, that's needed. Remember, look before and after the blank space. The strategies for answering questions that test this skill are covered on our Study English website. Just go to abcasiapacific.com/studyenglish. That's all for today. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Okay. So that was the video. So now I would like to hear your summaries. Just keep it brief. Tell me as much as you understood. Try to give examples if you can remember. So, Alexander, since you're the newest student, would you like to start?
I can start, but it's my first lesson. It's
No
my
problem.
test lesson, and I actually didn't know what I should to tell about that topic. So I can say that it was Ielts preparations video. Yes. That video give us Margaret Polites or something. Yes.
Yes.
She's give us a video about how to be prepared to listen part of Ielts test. Yes, and secondly, it was about research about children's, and main point was that you should previewing and prediction, practice your previewing and predictions to understand what you should take from this listen part, and where you need to find answer for questions that you will see below this part of questions or something.
Okay.
And I should review what she said or what.
Well, that's okay. That's okay. You try to keep it as brief as possible. You know, about a minute. That's good. That was really good for the first time. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. You know, the reason why we do this as well, why I asked the students to give me a brief summary, is because this actually you are practicing your listening skills as well. And during the Ielts exam, this is one of the tasks anyways. So this is a good way for you to practice speaking, even putting sentences together, constructing sentences while you're speaking. It's a good way for you to practice. All right, thank you, Alexander.
I appreciate you too.
No problems. All right, let's hear it from the other students. Stas, would you like to give us your summary?
Yeah, 1 minute, yeah.
Yeah.
So, this nice lady, Margot Politis, recommended to us to focus on Ielts listening tests, and she has some advices for us, because listening tests need to range of skills. Yeah, some advice. Thank you, Alan. And she recommend us to develop our previewing and predicting skills. So what we need to do for this? First, it's has four questions, like what is the topic, who is speaking, where are they, why are they talking. Second, it's highlight keywords. Third, it's you need to improve your ability to follow instructions. Fourth, main ideas and supporting information. And fifth, it's 3 steps strategy. It's scheme, keywords highlighted, and correct word form. I'm done.
Very good. Well done. Thank you very much, Stas. That was a good summary. Okay, Maria?
Yeah. Okay. Margaret Politis said, explained us about listening test. We need to try previewing and predicting information. We need to answer, try to answer the main question, like what is the topic, who is speaking, where are they, why are they, for example, speaking, or for what. In the next, we need to find the keywords or highlighted. They help us to answer and find the correct answer for question. And we need listen and understand main ideas, and for this we have a 3-step strategy, like scheme, highlight keywords, and choose correct form in the end. And this is the main things what we need to try to do when we listening. That's all. I don't know.
Yeah, that was good. Excellent. Thank you very much, Maria. Thank you for your summary. Lydia?
Yes, and what I can add to this, students said almost all about this video, but I want to add. She said she explained how to listening and listening for main ideas and supporting information. It helps understand relationship between ideas, such as comparison, facts, opinion, facts, goals, examples. Okay. And she said about 3 steps: strategy, summary, completion, task, scheme, highlight keywords, and choose correct word form. That's all. And she gave example, how to fill exam list, how to find properly worked. That's all.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much, Lydia. Okay, Artyom?
Okay, in this video, we could understand that we initially should understand what is this text about, where what is the main subject, and also we should look to the main words in questions to feel in everything correctly. And also we should understand is it a verb, or for example is it noun.
Okay, thank you very much. And Alex?
This video was about listening part of Ielts test. It giving us some directions to be pass this test correctly. We have to predict and preview what we about to hear. We have to know the topic, who is speaking, where they are, and why they're speaking. And we have three so-called advices to skim text, highlight keywords to find correct answer for this question, and choose a correct form of the word to give correct answer for this. And we have to do I forgot what I have to say, so it's okay. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Alex. Okay. I hope I didn't make you feel pressured when I said keep it within a minute. Everyone's trying to finish it within 1 minute.
Yeah.
Yes, but this is how it's going to be when you're doing the the speaking tasks. They will tell you to within 2 minutes or not less or more than that. So you have to be really punctual. Okay, so let's have a look at the PDF, the study notes. Okay. Right, this is it. So let's briefly go through this. We only have about 15 minutes. I want us to do the actual activity, which is going to be a listening activity. So yeah, skills and strategies when it comes to the Ielts listening. Here's a tip on the right. Remember to transfer your answers to the listening answer sheet accurately and legibly in the 10 minutes provided. Your answer sheet has to be completed with your name and candidate number and in pencil. Simple advice there. Another one, never leave any blank spaces. No marks are lost for incorrect answers. So even if you're not sure what to put down or write down, just write something. Be sure your spelling, punctuation, and grammar are correct. Follow instructions carefully, and do not use more words than allowed. So let's scroll down a bit. Summary of listening skills and strategies. It's considered demanding because it is necessary to use a range of skills simultaneously when answering a variety of question types. Also, the level of difficulty increases with each section. So being prepared as best as possible is therefore most important. So here are some strategies and skills. So to help cards below summarize the skills and strategies to use with the various question tasks, including multiple choice, summary completion, sentence completion, gap-fill questions, completing notes, short answers, diagram labeling, namely the flowchart, map, process, picture of an object, table completion, chart, grid completion, classification, and matching. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of various tasks. So let's move down. The general skills and strategies are, like you heard from her, read, the instructions carefully, follow carefully, listen to the taped instructions carefully. So it's all about being really alert and attentive. When you read, when you follow instructions, when you listen, you need to be aware of what form your answer should be written in. Then read through the questions in each section. In the 30 seconds given, you're only given half a minute. Acquaint yourself with the topic or situation in each section. Think of who is speaking, where they are, and why. Yeah, she said that, didn't she? Be aware that the order of the questions follows the sequence of information you must listen for. Focus on more than one question while listening. So this does take practice. You can't master this within one go. And some other tips here as well. So here it goes into greater detail. If the question type is skills, multiple choice, picture questions, or word questions, we use predicting, listening for specific information, recognizing repetition, and so on. Then for strategies, read the instructions carefully, look at the example given, highlight keywords in the question, anticipate the vocabulary you might hear by putting pictures into words. So all of these are very, very beneficial and for you to keep in mind. And then when we talk about summary completion or sentence completion, gap-fill questions, pretty much the same, predicting, but then you have to listen for the gist. What's it all about? What's it mainly talking about? Or listening for specific information, listening for main ideas, and so on. Yeah, so I would give you this PDF. I'll send you the link so you can actually have a look at it in your spare time, because this does take time. You can't just have everything from this particular lesson that we have now. So there is the link. I hope it works, because all of this takes time to look at and to understand. Yeah, so there's no point me going through all of this. It's just gonna be a bit tedious. Okay, are there any questions at all about this so far? No. All right, so let's do the activities. Let's see. I'm glad it works. It's good. Okay, here are the activities. So what I will do now, in this first activity, that's too large. There are two activities. The first one, I will actually read a script, okay, a script or a dialogue between two people, and I want you to pay attention and listen carefully and try to answer these questions while I'm reading. So it's supposed to be an audio file, but the audio file is not on their website. So I will just read it myself. I have the transcript. So I want you to try to incorporate some of these tips that we just mentioned while listening. So here are all the questions. Have a good look at them. I'll give you a few seconds to look at the questions and understand them. And then I will just read the dialogues. Okay, any questions? No? Okay.
What is the reference number? Question 2. It's about
yes,
what?
you have to wait till I start reading. So as soon as I will read the actual script now. So you have to listen for the answers. Okay. So I will read the text, and you don't see the text. All you will see is the answers here, the questions. Sorry. So try to find out from what I'm saying. It's a listening exercise, what we're doing now. Okay? So here we go. I'm sorry, I didn't catch the name of the school. Roberts School of Management. That's R-O-B-B-A-R-T-S. Roberts School of Management. Could I please have the reference number for your registered letter? You'll find it in the bottom right-hand corner of your receipt. Oh, yes, here it is. Reference number RR 319 666 58 AU. And what are your trading hours? Weekdays we are open from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. except Mondays when we are closed. Weekends we trade from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. We are closed on public holidays. Is there a website address for the product? Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Got it. It's www.coldstop.com. Cold Stop is one word, all lowercase.
Alan, you all right?
Yes, yes, I'm just trying to give you some time. I hope you guys are writing it down.
Yes, of course. I thought some happens with you.
No, I'm just trying to give everyone time to write it down.
Cool. Okay.
Thank you for asking. Actually, maybe I will continue shortly. I just want to mention something since I was kindly interrupted. So I expect you to write the answers down because after I've finished reading, I will ask you for the answers. So if you want, I don't know if you're typing it in the chat, you can write it in the chat, but don't send it yet. Send it when I've completed the whole activity. Yeah. So for example, I actually should have. I was gonna say this at the beginning, but it slipped my mind. So number 1, and number 2, number 3, and so on. So for example, this is what you could have been doing. Yeah, and then from 1 to 10, you can do all of them like that, or you can just tell me afterwards. It's okay. Both are fine. All right. So let's continue. Could you leave Peter a message to let him know that it's Professor T.G. Ainsley who will be teaching economics 202 this semester, not Professor Paisley? Sure thing, but how do you spell his name? That's Professor T.G. A-I-N-S-L-E-Y. I'll need your new address, please. It's 2506 /544 Waterton Road. Is Waterton spelt W-A-T-E-R-D-O-N? No, it's T-O-N, not D-O-N. So, how much are the installments? According to my calculations, the gross total is $3,422.55. If you pay by installment, that'll be $684.31 every month over the next 5 months. It's best if you gave us your mobile number. Okay. It's 0422 44 6780. How did he score in the business communications final? I heard he got 73%. That's okay. It's better than 52% he got in the mid-year. Did Melissa give you her email address? Reluctantly, so don't give it out to anybody. It's Melissa, all lowercase and with 2 S's, at waterfront.com. Okay, so that completes our listening task. So how was that, guys?
Very nice.
Was it difficult?
It was hard, yeah.
Yes.
And cool.
Yeah, like I said, it does take practice. You know, even natives struggle with note-taking. Sometimes it's difficult to hear or catch everything. For example, if you have a job that, for example, you're working in a call center, you know, where you're constantly answering phone calls. Not everyone can do that, so this is actually quite a tough task. So let's have a look. Let's go through the answers, yeah?
Yeah.
The first one.
Roberts School of Management.
Okay. Yeah, how do we spell it?
Yes. Oh.
ROBOTSOFMANAGEMENT.
Is it 1B or double B?
I have 1B.
Double B. Robots.
Oh.
Yeah, I will show it to you shortly.
Why so? It's just robots.
Robot. I heard robot.
Yeah, I heard robots.
Yeah. Actually, it's ROBBARTS, but it's fine. Almost there, very close.
Tricky name.
Yeah. What about the reference number? Who got that one?
W.
Okay.
Okay, Lydia, sorry.
I don't write all this.
Oh, I write it down.
Okay. AA319 maybe 666. Then I miss something and then AU.
And I've got WR31966658AU.
Oh, very close.
58.
Alex got it right. Yeah, well done. RR. Double R it was, yeah?
Double R, yeah.
R.
It was kind of mind twisting for me.
Oh.
Double R.
Okay.
That's a boy.
Number 3.
9 a.m. until 1 p.m.
Yeah, agreed.
Except Monday. He
On
said.
Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Sunday it's
13
off.
hours on Saturday.
Yeah, very good.
Monday, I think it's off too.
On the public holidays or not?
Yes, and public
It's the
holidays.
second position from 1 a.m. to 2 p.m. and then public holidays.
So the right
It's so
answer is
difficult.
9 a.m. to 1 p.m. So the fourth question.
Okay, what's the fourth one?
Alex, could you say? Yeah.
Well, I'll spell it. www. Call it stop, maybe. Something like that.
Cold stop.
I don't know.
I got this.
I think called like, I'm not sure, but
Yes.
yes, like this, called stop, yes.
Very good. That's the one. Yeah, .com. Okay, his name?
Oh.
TG ANC.
It's hard one.
Yeah.
TJ.
Oh, yeah. That was really good. T.G. Ainsley.
Slee.
TG.
You've spelled it correctly. Well done, Stas.
Cool,
Stas.
yeah.
Ainsley. Yeah, Professor T.G. Ainsley.
So I'm cool as Alex. Yeah.
What about the installments? Oh, sorry, the address. What's the address?
So
25.
about dash, I don't know, but maybe this. So Tom.
For Water Tom Street.
Close. Actually, here's the link, guys.
So
let's have a look.
Away, yeah?
And I will show you the answers here because it's going to take us a bit too long. So we need to have a look.
Interesting.
So the address, whoever got it right, here it is.
Waterton.
Yeah.
No one got the right answer,
Yeah.
What about the installment? Who got the installment?
Yeah, I got it.
I got 41, not 31.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're all being
And
honest. That's
per
good.
month, per 5 months. Each
Yes.
installment was.
Each installment. Yeah.
In the next, I missed one number. Second 8 from the end.
Telephone number? Anyone? Did anyone get it right?
Yeah, I got it.
It's not.
Maria, you got it right.
And Maria got it.
Yes, I also.
What are you too, Lydia? Excellent, very good. And the score?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was
Yes,
easy.
very good. What about the email?
I got water.
I hear tone in the
No, Melissa.
front. It's too hard.
Yeah, waterfront. Yeah.
I
I
see.
don't understand. Melissa, something waterfront.com. I don't understand.
Там was
At.
double S.
At.
Double S.
At
Waterfront.
waterfront.
Yeah, that was actually quite. The last one was difficult.
Yeah, so can we get more like this? It was very interesting and very
Yeah,
cool.
was that useful for you? You liked it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
You know why we were mistaken? Because it was your speech, you know? If you get on another lady, I don't know, guy, we will...
Really?
Yeah. You
Okay.
have
Don't
some
listen
problem
to him.
with your speech, you know?
Yeah.
Only cause, that's, I think, only reason we have so mistake.
Maybe if it was a lady speaker, it would have been clearer for you, huh?
Yeah, from
You're-
Liverpool, like this, or Jordi from Newcastle, it would be much better.
Oh yes, or from a Scouser from Liverpool.
Yeah, also Scottish.
All right, guys, I'm gonna have to let you go. You have the link. Please do the second activity. Yeah, I want you to do the second activity. It's got to do with spelling it out correctly. Yeah. So
See
try
you,
that.
See you in the next class.
see you
Okay.
in the
Thank
next
you.
week. Okay, bye.
Alexander, nice to meet you. Hope to see you soon. And everyone else, take care.
Okay, bye.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.